I wanted to give a review on 2017 Ford Raptor. I've had it for almost 2 weeks now. I've seen a lot of reviews on it, but mainly from dealers and magazines. So I've been driving for 2 weeks, so I'm just going to give you kind of how I feel about the drive and some likes and dislikes. Got it on right now. I don't even know if you can hear it. It's kind of windy, so you may not be able to hear the exhaust, but I'll get in the back and let you hear it. Right now I'll just do a walk around and then I'll get inside the truck and talk more about it once we can get out of the wind. Replace the factory antenna with the stubby antenna. When I do park it in the garage, it scrapes on the garage door and that was annoying, so go ahead and replace that. Also tinted the front window as well. Show you the interior as well. I'll open this up. I got the dual moonroof. Sorry about that. But yeah, so there we go. I love the light that brings in. It's a pretty cool feature. Definitely glad that I ordered that. This is my work truck, so it is a little dirty. So I wanted to give you my take on the truck after driving it around for 2 weeks. I really love it. Definitely has power. When you press on the gas, it goes. It's a really smooth ride. For me, the cab is quiet. You really don't hear that much of an exhaust note, which for me, I like because I office out of my truck, so I'm constantly on the phone. And I do not want that exhaust note in the background while I'm talking on the phone. It is, right now it's at idle. I don't know if you can hear the exhaust or not. It's pretty quiet. When you romp on the gas though, it definitely wakes up. And it is louder, regular driving, it is louder than you hear it right now, obviously because it's at a higher RPM when you're driving around. But still, it's nothing crazy. And I'll even romp on it a little bit just so you can hear it. And that's not crazy loud. It's actually louder when you're on the freeway and you romp on it. But overall, I love this truck. The only negative feedback that I'll give you on the truck, because that's the only one that I have, is the auto on and off of the engine. That wears me out. I'll be driving, stop at a stop sign, gas shuts off, or the engine shuts off, and as soon as you let off the gas, as soon as you let off the brake, engine clicks back on. To me, that just wears me out. There is a switch, and I'll show it to you. It's right up here above the radio. You can see it. I've got it off right now. It's the A with the circle around it. It's all fine that there's a switch there, but the problem is that as soon as you turn off the truck and turn it back on, it defaults back to the engine on-off, which, you know, is so annoying that every time I get in the truck, I've got to hit that switch. I'm sure there's a tune out, or will be a tune out, that maybe will make that default off, but currently that's not an option for me. Now, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I do not like about the truck, and honestly, I can't think of anything. I absolutely love it. You know, maybe one negative thing, and it's not really negative, but when I first got the truck, transmission was a little stiff, but as you drive it, it has an adaptive transmission. So as you drive it, I guess what it does is it learns your driving style, and now it is really smooth. So I can't really call that a negative, because it corrects itself. So now it's perfect. Love the way the truck looks. I've already had several people give me the thumbs up while driving. That's pretty cool. And gas mileage, you know, I don't really know what to tell you about gas mileage. Right now, I'm getting, let me see if I can do this real quick. Right now, as you can see, I'm getting about 12.2 average miles per gallon. And that really doesn't tell the story, because my truck's in idle a lot at job sites. And I'm an aggressive driver. But, you know, 12.2, I mean, for me, I don't think that's too bad. But for most people who aren't sitting around in their truck, I would assume that it's going to be a lot higher than that for you guys. And another thing that I want to note, and I could be completely wrong, but I noticed that the 2018 F-150, they've changed up the lights. It looks like maybe they're larger, and then that centerpiece that is in between the middle of the headlights, which is kind of the grill going into the headlight, it looks like they've increased the size of that for the 2018s, and I know they've definitely changed up the grill. But I'm wondering how those headlights being larger and that centerpiece being larger for the grill, I wonder how that's going to affect the overall look of the 2018 Raptor. I think it's kind of crazy that, you know, they just came out with the Raptor and now they've changed up the lights to where I think it may affect the way that the front of the Raptor looks a little bit. But, you know, I could be completely wrong. Anyways, that's kind of my overview. If there's anything that I've left out, and I'm sure there is, because I am not a professional reviewer, so I apologize. if I stumbled over my words or if I left any pertinent information out. But go ahead and leave questions that you may have for me in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer those for you. Again, I appreciate it, guys.